So lately, he realized suddenly. Owl had told him about her gift, a gift that had saved the ghost and the Elcris placed within. The user to carry the stone until the tree could be released. He cautioned that the weight of such a responsibility, Elcris, Arbelon, and the elven people within the Loden. I will remain outside with our elven hunters to protect you. We will do whatever is needed to see that you get. Death was forever. When she was finished, she packed a sack with water and food, closed up the cottage for the last time, and set out upriver to find the children of Eloise. Chapter 15. The sun was barely up, and the ghosts had already been on the road for an hour, inching their way down the two-lane highway. The choice of pace wasn't theirs to make. Mother Nature had made it for them. Weather, war, and neglect had combined to both erode and bury the concrete surface in more places than not. The damage had been minimal at first, barely noticed the previous day when they had set out. But today, on reaching the foothills, he glanced around as he reached her and said, "Where's Angel?" He shook his head. "She said she had something she needed to do. Did she tell you what it was?" "She just said we should go on without her. I told her we could wait until she was done with whatever she had to do, but she wouldn't allow it. She was pretty insistent." He shook his head. "I don't know, Sim. It doesn't feel right." "No, it doesn't." His sister looked back down the mountain slope to where they could just make out the Night of the Word as she stood before the cluster of massive boulders they had come past earlier. "What do you think she's doing?" Logan looked at the man, at the faint smile on his face, and he knew that no one thought for 1 minute that this was something he was going to walk away from. "What do I do?"
Wow.
he asked. "Walk out into the arena. Kroka will be waiting. The rest is up to the two of you." Achilles stepped back. "Good luck." I've not seen this many since the boy Hawk, the gypsy morph, had been thrown from the walls of the compound in Seattle. Hundreds of them, waiting for the
Why are you going to overtake
waiting for their chance to drink
when
in
he's
the pain
turned,
and emotions that would spill from their combatants. This was a battle between two knights of the Word, and the chance to feed would never be more satisfying. No one could see them but Kroka Kun said himself. No one else. Trostner replied. "Have you ever met him?" Silver shook his head. "You are lucky."
Wow, that was
Trostner told him with a shudder.
that was shit driving.
Our August is a nightman. But
I knew there was at least one dickhead.
the child smiled.
He's just sitting behind
He reached
line.
out and touched the white
the... Have you moved forward at all?
There is a compulsion in Thorak's voice that's almost
Wow.
impossible to resist.
Wow.
She continued. You know that he is twisted.
Dickhead.
And he speaks.
My 32 hours and the person I took over from did in 39, so I don't think lazy quite cuts it. I'm just lazy in certain ways.
You dozy bastard.
Lips. So it would seem. Another equally unemotional voice came from Thorak's
One
steel-encased
doesn't want to stop at
mouth.
the red light.
Do you wish to involve the others? Father, I know, he admitted. You coming, Garion? Once they were in the hall outside, Belgarath began to chuckle. What's so funny? I have been waiting for that moment for months.
What a cock.
His grandfather said, still chortling. Can't you see
What an
her face?
absolute...
They realize. Remember little Kay? His sister had said to him as they prepared to set out. Follow in my footsteps and stay close. I will keep us safe.
In half a mile, continue on to A31.
Hadn't she done so on their journey to Searing Rise? Hadn't she always done so when danger threatened? And when it came to a tracker's skills,
really just got to
hers
get
were the best.
that extra
Lorcan
one call
Quill had
length ahead.
told him on that very first night on Redonal Deep that he had watched her pass right through the... As well, all of us belong within your safekeeping.
In 1,000 feet, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Winchester bypass
Really?
A34.
Really?
And how to go. Others will show
Just
you
got to
the
get
way.
that one extra car length
Others
ahead,
will
had
go
you?
with you and protect.
Cock.
But I don't decide. I'm winded. You've done well. I didn't think you would get this far without resting. He reached over and patted her leg affectionately. I think you're ready to make the trip upriver to your friends. We'll go in the deck and still diminishing. Hawk kept his eyes on Cheney, a few steps ahead of them, watchful for any signs of danger. The big dog kept moving at a steady pace, head swinging, muzzle lowered. Maybe he knew where he was going. Bridge or shallows could be found. Helen Rice had sent scouting parties up and down river for
Assholes.
30 miles in both directions days earlier,
Wankers.
and neither was in evidence.
Really?
The forward
You
defense ended about halfway across the bridge and consisted of steel buttresses and overturned trucks, scavenged from the prior defenders and repositioned to suit. Now it could kill them both. He was suddenly enraged all over again. All of those children had been lured to their deaths by false images of loved ones, of friends, of family. It was
You
so
arseholes.
hateful to
This
him
is
that
why
for a
it's so-
moment he forgot his own peril and thought,
Really? Arsehole. No, don't let them go. You've got priority. No, why are you letting them go, for sake? This is not how the road works. You're teaching them really badly.
In our lives that we would prove right. Do you recall the
No.
indication of the 6 years of righteous war?
Now, you drive as close to me as if I was f***ing towing you, you stupid cow. The f*** is wrong with you? I have towed vehicles that were as close as she drives to me.
But imagine it. Imagine the reality behind the myths. Imagine a place in the universe where gods are
Oh, you absolute cock.
Imagine the miracles of power that could be performed. Imagine a state of utter chaos